Hi. Hi, Parth. What's up?
IBW?
IW. So, what are you giving away on your booth? Because everyone here is asking me, where do we get merch? Where do we get merch? And I always send them. There's like merch everywhere. Go figure out.
There's PlayStation 5,
There's PlayStation 5.
which
Okay.
is branded, Stan branded PS5.
Oh, okay.
So we were running a quest and it turned out to be crazy. That's why you've seen a lot of people were flocked at our booth.
Yeah.
We come from the gaming background, so we always felt people love PS5. And I'll tell you, the moment we thought about this idea, people in our company also were like, can we go and win this? So that's what we're giving away. And a lot of other stuff, merch as well, yeah.
Till the time the people who are at the back end really want to work for it, that point I feel like
Agreed.
we're doing like a good job.
Fair.
Yeah.
That is true.
So now that we know Stan is into gaming,
Yeah.
what do
It's
we
more
do?
into social, I would say. So,
Okay.
so you brought up a very interesting question, giveaway, right? It's actually rewarding. So I can tell you what we are up to by giving the same example. People are here to attend IBW for what? Let's say for gathering, so for networking, for meeting new people, for gaining more information, right? But does it really turn into rewards? No. Like if you take it to the digital platforms, we are spending so much time consuming content, so much time playing games. That's where we come from. So Stan has about 30 million users now, and users play games across the apps. But their timeshare doesn't get rewarded. The game publishers make the money, the platforms make the money. Although they say this is like a pretty spoken, like widely spoken about phenomenon, but we are solving it through a protocol called Photon, which runs across companies and projects and builds a universal loyalty platform. It's not a siloed loyalty platform only for Stan. It is loyalty across projects. So Stan has got investors like Google, Sony, Bandai Namco from Japan, the guys who built Pac-Man. People love Pac-Man and Tekken, right? So many people, so many ecosystem partners, and the users going across these platforms, and they don't get anything after they shut their screen. That's what now Photon is going to solve. So basically rewarding your attention is what Photon is doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So rewarding attention. So like, is this something that daily users or non-gamers as well can come to, and how does it function?
100%. So let's say if you're watching anime somewhere, if you're scrolling on your social platform, if you're playing a game, your attention gets rewarded in Photon wallet, which is our wallet built by Stan. And the good thing is you can basically get cash it out as, let's say, your Spotify premium, your YouTube premium, your Amazon vouchers, and much more, which affects your daily life, right? Like we are also seeing people redeem it in Ola and Uber cabs coupons. So you'll understand, like, example, let's say if your attention really got you a free ride to IBW. That is amazing, right?
That's amazing.
Like you scrolled for, let's say, 2 minutes on a platform, and it gave you enough fuel to reach IBW. So anybody, it doesn't have to be a tech savvy person or a gaming person. It can be all users who really care about it. And then the best part is, like I said, it's a universal loyalty. It's not a siloed loyalty, because loyalty doesn't work if you build it in a very small ecosystem. For example, if we build loyalty in Stan and just give them Stan coins, it doesn't scale much. And people are like, hey, I'm bored, man. But if it goes beyond Stan, if it goes across projects, that's where it makes an impact. Yeah.
And we recently saw that you raised as well. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. And I saw Aptos Labs was also a sponsor, and you're building on Aptos. So I want to understand what made you choose Aptos out of everything.
I mean, we've been on Aptos from almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
The biggest reason and the first and most important reason was our users love speed and they're impatient, like which is the actual users of digital era, right? Like consumers. Your very crypto savvy users might be okay being a little patient about couple of seconds, but gamers, they don't like to be stuck somewhere. If your transaction is stuck, if let's say your action is stuck in a game. And in blockchain, a lot of those occurrences were happening. But with Aptos, when we did a POC, we felt that it's super fast. There's no gas fees and stuff which the user has to bear. And the team was super amazing to build it with us together. And I remember the first time I spoke to Avery, the CEO at Aptos, I told him that, hey, we're going to be the biggest social company for the world, and it's going to be billions of users. So I need a partner who can really work with us and solve it together. And that's where Aptos has been phenomenal. And yeah, it's been working well.
Now it is working well. I have my next question. What's coming next for Stan?
Oh, a lot of stuff. I mean,
Drop the alpha.
like I said, it's about 30 million users now, and it's been significantly scaling month on month. It's like a lot of organic growth for us. Now we've got like amazing partners like Google, Sony, and many more. How can we like connect these systems and get the true value to the user is what Photon drives to us. So the next 15-18 months is to how can we take Photon to the next 100 million users, get the true value accrued, and you will see a lot of fun stuff happening around it, a lot of major announcements. I mean, we've been fortunate that a lot of enterprises have started trusting Stan as a brand because it's been almost 3.5 years in the business, and whatever we've been building is keeping user as the center of everything. So I think we're really excited what next 15-16 months is for the brand, and it's going to be a global outcome for sure.
Okay. We're also excited. I really, really appreciate that you're thinking in such long-term timelines, because what we see in crypto is it's a narrative-driven market, and narratives change like every month or every 3 months max.
Yeah.
Now that you're not driven by that, I think we can build something long-term as well.
I mean, I am always, I have that perspective that great things don't happen overnight, right? And I think we've got good speed. The amount of execution the company has pulled off in the last 3 years has been phenomenal, but there's a long way to go because we are trying to build that billion-dollar outcome, building the next big social media company, and it doesn't happen in just like 2 years or so. So we have a decade-long plan, and I think there's a famous thing which I believe is that we underestimate what we can achieve in 10 years and overestimate what we can achieve in 1 year. And a lot of Web3 people, like you said, are always thinking short, getting that first quick outcome. But we still believe that, the gold mine sits like if you're building patiently and building it for the world, that's like something which we will live by.
Building in decades then. That's the cue, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Done.
Good?
All good?